So much to say about the starting lineup straight away to the Irish ladies, and they're starting with a 3-4-2-1 formation. And they have Courtney Brosnay as the goalkeeper, and they have Niaim Faid, Louise Quinn, and Megan Colony as the defenders. In the midfield, they start with Katie Maccabi, talking about the Arsenal talisman who happens to be the major player for the Irish ladies in this game. And they have Brusha Littlejohn, Lily Agg, and Eta Payne in midfield. Attacking midfield, they have Dennis O'Sullivan and Sinit Ferrari, while in striker, they have Kyra Carusa. Good formation, no doubt.
Yeah, good one. But, you know, the game, they actually have nothing to lose anymore. So, let's just see. They want to play for pride. We hope they don't get that pride against their nation. But we're talking about the formation. It's a formation that they want to dominate the midfield, but Nigeria has more bodies in the midfield than them. And I just hope that Nigeria comes to the party, because sometimes you sound passionate, but you have to analyze. But Ireland has nothing to lose, but they've come with a very good starting 11. And, you know, looking, and we
have the first goal in the Canada-Australia game.
And
Australia with the first goal, but the ref flagged, the assistant ref flags us for an offside. I'm very sure VAR will be checking that out.
And I think Sam Kerr
is available, but she's on the
bench. Right, that's a clear off.
So there's a corner kick for Ireland.
And don't forget, the last goal against Australia was scored off a corner kick. And let's see what the Irish ladies are going to do.
And remember, the Ireland is the only team that have scored through a corner kick, direct corner kick.
Wow, and that was going into the net again from another direct corner kick. And the Super Falcons cleared their line.
And one thing about the Super Falcons is how coordinated they are defensively. But the disappointing one was just conceding 2 goals against Australia. I guess because...
right now there's 2 balls on the field. I'm very sure the referee is going to stop that play right now.
2
balls at the same time on the field.
Okay, straight back to the Australia game. The VAR check is complete, and the ref gave it as a goal. And that's first goal for Australia in this game. The host nation had gotten the first goal as early as the 9th minute, and that goal is coming from Russo. Good goal for the Australians, and that's putting more pressure on Canada right
now. We need to have a real look at that move, because to me, from a distance, I saw the Australian side off. I don't know why the referee gave that, but let's probably look at it. Look at the move. She was already off. Did you see that?
No. You check the timing. There's high line. You check the line. Timing. The time of the pass and the time of the run.
The time of the pass, she was already.
When the lady released the ball, at that point when she released the ball, and at the point when she took the first...
Look at that. She was already... No, not that. We need to have a real look on it.
It's a well-analyzed situation, and they've decided to... It is a goal. It is a goal. Let's just hope that the game comes more alive. Especially the Nigerian game. We want to see Nigeria take the lead.
Yeah, okay. It's 10 minutes already in the Nigerian game, and it's still Ireland 0, Nigeria 0. Okay, straight away to the starting level of the second game, talking about the Canada versus Australia game. Australia are playing in their familiar 4-4-2 formation with Arnold in goal. Eli Capeta will be playing as a right back. Clary Hunt, Alina Kennedy, and Stephanie Catley makes up the defense line. In midfield, the goal scorer Avli Russell, Katrina Gary, Kyra Connie Cross, and Kathleen Ford, talking about another Arsenal player in this competition. Up front, they have Emily Van Edmond and Mary Fowler as the starting strikers, which make up the 11th man in the Australian starting 11. And straight to the Canadian starting 11, they have Kylian in goal post, and in the defense, they have Riveri, the Manchester United right back. And they have Bochanan, that's the Chelsea defender, Vanessa Giles, and Ashley Lawrence, and that Chelsea defender who makes up the four man at the back for the Canadian. In midfield, they have Queen and Julia Grosso. While in attacking midfield, they have Yutsima Fleming, another Chelsea player, and Adriana Leon, Arsenal player, and the striker, the all-time, the Ageless striker talking about Christian Sinclair starting up front for the Canadian. But the Canadian
Sinclair still playing.
Yeah, Sinclair is still playing. But the Canadian game will be our major focus in this for today. The Nigerian game is our major focus. And don't forget, you can join us in the live chat. Drop your comments and drop your predictions, and let's analyze the game together. Okay, straight. We've seen the starting 11. We've seen the first 12 minutes of the game. How much have these two teams settled into this game?
Yeah, when you look at it, the game plan of Australia is actually looking good, because I think the first game plan is get an early goal. They've gotten the goal. And when you are in that position they are in, the best thing you can go for is to get an early goal, so that you don't be under unnecessary pressure. Now, what they've gotten the early goal, you can see Sam Kerr is losing our cool on the bench. And when you get that early goal, it puts you in a more comfortable position. But you have to stay on your concentration. You can't afford to lose concentration, because if Canada comes back into this game, the pressure will double.
And
because
Super Falcons
Let's
watch Oh, that should have been the first goal. Australia should have done better.
She should be doing better from
You
there.
can see it on the
That was
face.
a good
So
chance.
disappointed. That was a good chance for Nigeria. The first
And
clear
Kanu
chance
set
in this
a
game.
very good
And
pass.
She set a very good pass for Australia. Australia should be doing better there.
Oh my goodness. That is
I was asking this question, why will
oh my goodness.
I was asking this question earlier on, why will Wardrobe release both Kanu and Oshola at the same time?
That was close.
It was so close. Why will Randy Wardrobe release both Oshola and Kanu at the same time? But I'm beginning to see the reason why, because that combination will be a very good thing.
You need a goal.
Yeah, the combination is a very good thing.
You need a goal. You have to use your arsenal.
Yeah.
You need a goal. And to be candid, we have really been criticizing Wardrobe, but now we really need to give him some credit, because the game plan he has adopted for the first two games has been top notch. It has worked almost perfectly, because we can see Nigerian Super Falcons playing more coordinated football. Like, they are more coordinated, disciplined, and a lot better than the Super Falcons we used to know.
Okay, a lot better than the Super Falcons that we used to know. Okay, it's 15 minutes in both stadiums right now. Yemi, straight to you. What do you think the three teams now, talking about Nigeria, Canada, and Australia, the three of them still stand a chance of qualifying to the next round? What do you think they need to do to secure their spot in the knockout? Looking at the 15 minutes both teams have played.
Yeah, I think what you need to, what they need to do actually is that Nigeria is favorite to top the group. Why? Because Ireland has been the whipping team, the weaker team of the four teams in the group, facing them. But that doesn't take anything away from Ireland too. They can pull up a surprise. But now the challenge now is you can see a ratio of the decision on goal that is onside. They just replay the lines now, and it's a good goal. So Australia and Canada is like a banana peel. Once you know that, oh, if we draw this game, there's every tendency one of us is out. If we lose this game, automatically you are out. So that puts them in a more uncomfortable position than Nigeria. Because Nigeria now, these two, one of them can cancel themselves out. Yeah, but Nigeria, all you need to do is just play a draw and you're home and dry. So it is actually a very, very dicey
situation.
Very dicey situation.
The dicey situation as it stands right now, Australia is 6 points ahead, topping the group. Nigeria is second with 5 points, because right now it stands.
All teams being equal.
All teams being equal. Then Canada, but that is the present situation as it stands right now. Because Australia is already winning, and if it will have been more comfortable for the Canadians to win this match than the Australian for Nigeria. Because if the Canadian win this match and the Nigerian draw, there is still the tendency of them qualifying. You understand what I'm saying? So it is to the Nigerian side, they will be wishing the Canadians to win this match. But as it stands right now, it is good because we can see the flow of play and the way it's going. it looks as if Canada is going to equalize this match. This match is not going to end 1-0. There's still more goals to come because we are seeing it's a promising match and full of goals. And you can see this
Nigeria is attacking right now. Let's see. And that is still in the attack. And that's Oshoala on the ball. And that's go out of play for a goal kick to the Irish ladies. 18 minutes already been played in this game. Let's see what the ball possession is looking like. It's Ireland who have had more possession in this game with 72% of the ball, while Nigeria has 28% of the ball. Both teams has 1 shot, while Nigeria has 0 shots on target. The Irish also have 0 shots on target. Is the possession showing a true reflection of this game?
Yeah, it is, because you see the kind of game plan Wardrobe has actually adopted for this game. It's like they are trying to surrender the possession to Ireland and try to take critical moments of the game, just take a counter and try to get a goal and keep eating your opponent where it hurts the most. And that's very, very important, because we can see from the Japan's main game that football is not about possession. It's about taking your chances and making it count.
Right.
Yeah, making it count. Football is not all about possession, but you know, taking your chances, and that was why we said Oshoala should be doing better with that chance. She actually flopped in the first half. Okay, straight to some messages from our live chat. We have one from Wasil Skobo. Nigeria all the way, victory for us. Leave it or take it, Nigeria go win. Wow, that's okay. Adamson, Nigeria for life. Oguntoye Lawrence also come. Lovely match. Nigeria is winning. Everybody's on the side of Nigeria right now. All Nigerians and Africans are on the side of Nigeria.
But talking about Oshoala, you know, giving, like you said, to whom much is given, much is expected. You know, a lot of Nigerians have actually, the team right now is on the shoulder of Oshoala because it's the talisman, is the one who is more exposed than others. She has played in bigger leagues. And we expected that.
She's even playing in Barcelona, the
and,
Champions League winner.
Yeah. In fact, she's one of the nominees of the Ballon d'Or. I think she stands number 19 now in the list of the Ballon d'Or. 17, sorry, in the list of the nomination of the Ballon d'Or. And the responsibility of the Super Falcons lie on her. And in fact, in several occasions, I've seen her lose some important clinical chances that he was not supposed to lose, and I've seen her make some wrong moves that she was not supposed to move.
And as we right moves.
As we talk about the positivity of what she's bringing to the Super League, let us also look at the negative side of it, because time is coming, it's going to hurt us. If we don't use our chances now, maybe we'll be crying for all these missed chances.
Probably we'll be crying for all these missed matches. Okay, straight to the central referee of this game is Katia Izel Garcia, who is from Mexico, and she's been assisted by Catherine Dias Medina, who is the assistant referee. We also have Enedina Caudillo Gomez and the fourth official, Lina Leitovara. What has the referee been like for the past 18 minutes of this first half?
Good, but that was an error from, I think, Chukwuemeka, the goalkeeper. Chiamaka, for the goalkeeper of the Super Falcons. She should be doing better than that, because if the player had gotten a touch there, we would have been talking about another thing.
Yes, of course, it was a careless catch. You don't catch that kind of ball and bounce it when you have four opposition team surrounding you, allowing that ball to bounce.
And is the situation of this game now is not the best for Nigeria, because Canada actually have they've scored 3 goals. I think they've scored 2 goals forward. And so Nigeria has 3 goals, okay. So, but
as it stands, Nigeria is second. Nigeria has 5 points.
That's what I'm saying. So, if Nigeria concede, it will go back to 4.
Yeah, if Nigeria concede, it will go back to 4. And both teams will be on. Nigeria will be on 0. Canada will also be on 0 goals.
So that's
if Nigeria should concede. So everything Nigeria will be trying to do, is get a win or draw. That's the chance for the Irish. And let's see what they see.
Come back first before you protest.
And the Nigerians are able to clear their line.
Save the danger first. Why is Spain?
You see, this is the problem we had with Nigeria in the last game against Australia. In the opening game, in the opening minutes or stanzas of the game, ability to sting passes is still what we are still having here. The problem is still very much glaring here.
That's an offside. That's an offside. To Christian Agbo Christian, what is really actually happening here is the Super Falcons of Nigeria are actually pressing. In fact, if you look at the possession, I'm very sure the possession is almost 50-50, because the way it is going, we have some clear-cut chances for the Super Falcons, but they are not properly utilized, and we're also having some chances from the island side which were actually missed. Right now, as it stands, is both teams attacking each other, and right now you can't predict who is going to win this match.
To comment more on that, Ireland has 68% of the ball possession. Nigeria has 32%, but Nigeria has more expected goal ratio 0.15 to 0.05 for Ireland. So that explains the game plan of the coach. The coach
that's Tony Payne on the ball, and Nigeria is trying to initiate an attacking flow in this game, and it's still a game, it's still balanced. It's still looking like a balanced game. Both teams are still trying to settle into this game.
Yeah, you watch the match against Nigeria against Australia, and the Nigeria against Canada also. The first half was not.
No, that's a terrible pass.
Nigeria always have a very bad first half. The match against Australia, most of us were complaining in the studio. We were saying, "Oh, the Super Falcons are not playing." In fact, they hardly did get 4 complete passes to
themselves. Now, the issue with this is that when you take too long to grow into the game, some opponents will not allow you even a breathing space. They will hurt you from the beginning of the game and keep hurting you. By the time you are maybe 4 goals down, you are now getting into the game. What can you do? So they should really work on this. They need to grow into games. And I think it has improved there because we've seen some good chances in this first half.
Okay, we've seen some good chances, and it's still Nigeria who are trying to dominate play, and the ball is being played around in the Nigerian half by the Nigerian ladies. And we can see Nigeria moving into the island. Other side of the half through Pompey, who's playing left back for the Super Falcons today, but she lost out to a free kick to the Irish ladies. How do you think, or what do you think of Nigerian attack for the past 24 minutes of this game?
Yeah, I can't say it's that bad because they are not dominating possession, but the attack so far is not awful too. Apart from the chance Oshuala missed, they've not really created too many. So they really need to first create before they can convert. So they need to create more chances, actually.
Okay, Oshuala needs to create more. Oshuala needs to take our chances, and the Rashidat, Ajibade, and every other midfielder in this game. Tony Payne, they need to create clear-cut chances, and that is the Irish in the Nigerian half trying to attack the Super Falcons, but it's lost out to a throw-in to the Irish, and that is Pompey, who actually kicked that out for a throw-in. Pompey has actually been a fantastic player for the Super Falcons, and that is an attack from the Irish, and they crossed it in. Let's see what they do with that. They lost it out, and it's a goal kick to the Super Falcons.
Something is missing out here in the Super Falcons squad, and that is the connection between the attackers and the midfielders. A lot of the midfielders, they depend on Oshola's space to actually break the ball. The midfielders have not actually to use our space against the defense of the island and get that goal. They've been trying to give our passes, but the passes are not clear. The goal Oshola scored against Australia, it was not as if there was a good pass. That's Nigeria on the attack. And what is it as a cross? And let's see.
Oh, that was a terrible cross.
Yes. So it was not as if it was not as
Ajibade could actually be doing better.
It was not as if she was giving a clinical pass. She only managed to use her pace against the defense of Australia and got that goal.
But the pass she actually lost here was a beautiful pass from Kanu. So
yeah, very beautiful.
Very clear-cut chance.
Very nice pass.
A typical Oshuala scores that.
But look at it. I think the ladies need to calm down. Over ambition is not the best. Take it one game at a time. This game, take it minute by minute. Don't start losing concentration because of the result because they are under pressure, but they need to understand how to play under pressure.
Okay, they need to understand how to play under pressure.
But if you ask me, I don't see them playing under pressure because I'm not seeing any urgency attached to what they are doing right now. I can see the calmness in the Super Falcons. They are not in rush because already they know a draw will be good for them. And what I only expect the Super Falcons to do right now is their accuracy when it comes to passing and being clinical. That is what it has been absent right from the first day.
Right from the first day in this competition. And that is the Irish who are still trying to create some clear-cut chances through the middle of the Nigerian defense. And we are approaching the 27th minute of the game. Straight to our live chat. We have a chat from Christopher Omega, make the winning anointing upon continues to flow in Jesus' name. Wow, Nigeria's and being spiritual. We also have one from Tumba Isaiah, Nigeria all the way.
Of course, Nigeria all the way. We expect Nigeria to be all the way.
We are approaching the 30th minute. Yeah. That is the first quarter of this game. How are you going to actually, rate the Super Falcons already in this game?
Maybe a 40%, because honestly, to be honest, Ireland has played better, but Nigeria has created some good chances. In fact, the best chance of the game, I think, fell to Ireland.
Yeah.
But even better than that, so I think they should be doing better in creating chances. Nigeria needs to up their game. Honestly, if they really want to go to the next round, they need to up their game. I don't think they can hold it like this for 90 minutes. So the coach, and I think the coach is technically sound. So I think he can improve things, especially the second half of the game.
For me, from what Yema just said now, yeah, that's correct. That's absolutely correct. Ireland has been better when it comes to playing in this first 30 minutes. And that is what we have seen in the past Super Falcons match against Australia, against Canada. There is no team that Nigeria has played better, but they have not been defeated. That is one thing, and that is where I see the technicality of Waldron using using what he have to get what he want. You played against Australia, you play against Canada, the Olympic champions, and you have not lost. And right now you are playing against the Ireland. I think all the teams have played better than Nigeria, but Nigeria always get the result.
Okay, Nigeria always get the result. And don't forget, this is the first time the Nigerian ladies will be playing against Ireland. And straight to the game between Canada and Australia, it's still 1-0, and they